Hi friends, welcome to our educational quiz mania channel. Students, in this video today we are going to learn question and answers based on standard 7th subject science chapter number 11 cell structure and microorganisms. So let's get started. Question number 1, answer the following questions. A. What is a cell? Answer. The structural and functional unit of the body is called a cell. B. Name the different organelles in a cell. Answer. Nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, Golgi body, lysosomes, mitochondria, plastids, vacuoles are all different cell organelles. C. What are microorganisms? Answer. The living organisms on the earth which are in every environment but can be seen only under compound microscope are called microorganisms. D. Which are the different types of microorganisms? Answer. Bacteria, virus, fungi, algae and protozoan are all the different types of microorganisms. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks with the proper word. A. The organelle called the didash is present in plant cells only. Answer is plastids. B. Garbage is converted into didash by microorganisms. Answer is fertilizers. C. In the cell, photosynthesis is carried out with the help of didash. Answer is chloroplast. D. An electron microscope is necessary for the study of didash. Answer is microbes. Question number 3. What is different between us? A. Plant cell and animal cell. Answer. 1. Plant cells have cell wall made up of cellulose, or animal cells do not have cell wall. 2. The cytoplasm of the plant cell is lesser, granular and not dense. The cytoplasm of animal cells is more granular and dense. B. Prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Answer. Mitochondria are absent in prokaryotic cells and mitochondria are present in eukaryotic cells. 2. Chlorophyll is present in the vesicles and not in plastids. Chlorophyll is always inside the chloroplast. 4. Sketch and describe in your own words the plant cell and animal cell. Look at this figure. Answer. Plant cell. There is cellular cell wall in plant cells which is the outermost covering of the cell. Inside the cell wall there is a plasma membrane that encloses cytoplasm. Cell organelles are embedded in the cytoplasm. Plastid is an important cell organelle present only in plant cells. Of these, chloroplast perform photosynthesis. Nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, mitochondria are the cell organelles present in the cytoplasm. Animal cell. The outermost covering is plasma membrane. Inside this there is a cytoplasm in which the cell organelles are embedded. The cell organelles are as following: nucleus, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum and many smaller vacuoles. Question number 5. Explain the uses and the harmful effects of microorganisms. Uses of microorganisms. Microorganisms decompose the wastage and sewage water. By the process of decomposition, they keep the environment clean. Fertilizers are prepared from wastage by this process. With the help of biogas plant, the biogas is prepared by the microorganisms. Microorganisms help in the formation of curd and other milk-based products. Process like tanning of skin, production of ropes and strings from agave are also done with help of microbes. Oil slick is cleared with the help of some specific bacteria. Harmful effects of microorganisms. Microorganisms spoil the food in hot and humid air. There is fungal attack on food. Microbes produce enterotoxins and cause food toxic resulting into food poisoning. Harmful microbes cause disease in plants, animals and humans. Amoebiasis, typhoid, cholera, hepatitis, gastro are caused by water and food-borne microbes. Microbes cause disease like malaria, dengue, elephantiasis, yellow fever, chikungunya, Zika fever, etc. Question number 6. Give reasons. A. Diseases spread on a large scale during periods of heavy rainfall and floods. Answer. The spread of disease is most likely during heavy rainfall and floods. The water and food gets contaminated. The water logging causes growth of microorganisms and house flies. The spread the pathogens rapidly. The humid atmosphere induces food spoilage even if flood water recedes. The puddle form helps in the breeding of mosquitoes. All such reasons are responsible for epidemic spread of diseases. B. There is a possibility of food poisoning if we eat stale food. Answer. The stale food is likely to have microbes in it. Some of the microbes produce enterotoxins. The enterotoxins cause food poisoning. Therefore, there is a possibility of food poisoning if we eat stale food. C. Soil is turned over during tiling. Answer. There are some useful bacteria in the soil. They help to decompose organic substances into inorganic nutrients. Thereby, they produce fertilizers. Some microbes also help in nitrogen fixation. They help the plants to get nitrogen. Thus, to have better yield of crop, the soil is turned over during tiling to mix the bacteria. D. Fungus grows quickly in moist or humid conditions. Answer. The fungus needs suitable conditions for the growth. The moist and humid conditions are favorable to it. It does not grow in dry conditions. E. A refrigerator is used in almost every home. Answer. The harmful microbes do not grow in cold temperatures. They grow only in the temperatures range of 15 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. A refrigerator has very low temperatures. Food can be stored there without spoiling. Therefore, to store perishable food items, refrigerators have become essential in every home. F. Bread rises during baking. Answer. When the bread is prepared, yeast is added to it. Yeast is a type of fungus. It undergoes process of fermentation in the batter of bread and releases carbon dioxide. Therefore, the bread rises during baking. G. Fodder is soaked in water before offering to cattle. Answer. By adding the fodder into water, it is fermented. By fermentation, the vitamin content rises in the fodder. It also becomes easier for digestion. The cattle is thus well nourished. Therefore, fodder is soaked in water before offering to cattle. Thank you.